Hi, this is David with entry number 865, 66. I'm here back in the apartment. I'm doing this real quick because I gotta go to my next lesson, but I realized that I had plenty of time to come home to chill for 15 minutes and then head out. Pretty psyched. Still about classes. I'm not having any serious problems. I'm not having any issues with the boss. I told you yesterday I wanted to talk a little bit about my teaching philosophy, at least in regards to ESL work and maybe to everything. But what I feel like is the best way that I can teach these students is to do a sink or swim approach. And I know that's probably not the best way for beginners, and I will fully admit it's not the best way for beginners. Let's just say it right now. You should not be teaching beginning level students sink or swim style teaching. But to people who have like a moderate to intermediate level of English, I really feel that sink or swim style teaching does a lot more good for them rather than harm. Sure, it can be confusing and it can be maybe slightly vexing to the student, but if the student can persevere and if I can keep the attitude of the classroom positive and lighthearted, I really feel that the sink or swim style can be a lot more effective in helping students learn. And I know that might be somewhat controversial or whatever, but I really feel that it really works a lot better than an alternative. So I'm very happy with how things have gone so far. And by sink or swim, I just mean I'm not babying my speech. I'm not like making myself sound stupid. I'm pretty much talking to students as I would be talking to them normally, and in that regard, it's forcing them to either understand me or not. And I always, that isn't to say I don't help them if they need help. I don't not help them if they need help. And I always ask them, please say if you need any help, please, if you need me to repeat anything, it's perfectly okay to ask for help, and they know that, and I know they know that. So, I feel that it's a very helpful thing for students to be able to for the students to hear like native level English, and for the students to understand that this is how you're going to hear it in real life. And for some students, I know that's probably not the best approach, but for those who can flourish and really get the most out of every lesson, I think this style is very helpful. And then during the weekend, I think I'll kind of talk about how I'm conducting my classes. But so far, I really feel that I'm doing a lot of good. I had my little kindergarten class, and yeah, it was challenging. I got them for the first half hour, and then the second half hour kind of tapered off a little bit in terms of efficacy, but I feel that I'm close to getting something that will keep them entertained for the whole time period. Okay, so that's about it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.